If you are enjoying our videos, please subscribe to our channel. We need you. It is free and you do not need to give us any information to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and that is it. We are back and we are just in time for the silly season in South Africa. The next couple of weeks are going to be really interesting. Things have already kicked off overseas. It has been 2 weeks since we broke bread. And I suppose the big question is what have I got to share with you this week? Well, I'm about to find out about what has gone down on Meraai. But there's a lot of other stuff going on. And right up front, let's just talk a bit about elections. And I was driving, coming here, and the names of some of these political parties. I passed a sign, OHM, Organic Humanity Movement. Now when I hear organic and movement in the same sort of line, I think bowel movement. So maybe, bro, rethink that name, hey? Anyway, I've got some really interesting stuff, lined up for you guys. And one of them will literally blow your mind. Hectic. But let us see what has been going on over there. Trying to make sealing a vehicle's doors interesting and entertaining is as difficult as making a plank warping in the sun interesting and entertaining. This bloody center door is becoming a mission of note. So we've managed to now put a seal on the inside of this one here, and it seals very, very nicely. It's tight. There's no more shaking. That little pillocky goes in the door here, and this thing over here, that's all sorted. No problem. The big issue now is sealing here. Now the side of the vehicle's got a slight curve. So if we put a rubber seal on here, on the side of the door frame, when you close the door, it forces the hinge. So suddenly the door's catching on this side. So we got to find something really thin to put around this little bit of aluminium strip to sort it out. But it's just a never-ending pain in the butt. Fortunately, we have a man called Ant who has spent literally weeks on these seals. In fact, if you ever bump into Ant, do not mention the S word. You may just get clubbed. Now the good news is that Ant has finished doing the seals on there. And this door now closes tight. There are no rattles. She is perfectly dust sealed. Hundreds. Let's go and see what's going on with that door. That door is also looking good. Rubber seals have been attached and the webbing strap that stops it from being opened too wide is secure. So for the first time ever, we have got 2 doors that go thunk. Thunk. Beautiful. Now Ant has moved to his arch enemy, his nemesis, his drollende drinkwater, the driver's door seals. This door has taken up so much time. As we all already know, Meraai's left and right doors are 2 very different beasts. The driver's door has broken poor Ant. Even though this door has been a royal pain in the butt, Ant has fought back and is giving the driver's door a snort clap. Speaking about pains in the butt, in that glass jar over my shoulder is a selection of some of the hottest chilies in the world. And I'm talking about ultra hot Reaper chilies, peach Reapers, Carolina Reapers, you name it. And I'm busy fermenting them, and in 3 months' time, I'm going to make a kick-ass hot sauce. Now, those things are hot, man. I'm talking, I put my hand in that jar to put the plastic float in position. My hand burned for 2 days, and I won't tell you what happened when I went to have a pee. It was not pleasant. But now, see this oak? This is Royce. And Royce is busy training for some chili eating competition. And I'm recording this thing live now, and we're watching him live. And he's already chowed half a plate of about, I don't know, 25 of these things. And he is munching them like they're plums. I mean, my hand just burned putting in the liquid. I'm actually speechless. The more I watched Royce devour these super hot butt stingers, the more my eyes watered. I don't think Royce realized what his chili munching antics was doing to those of us who are members of the Chili Fans SA Facebook group, who were bravely watching him plow through a plate of pain. Chili after chili disappeared into Royce's ring of fire.
These are super hot.
This modern day gladiator was now in pain.
Whew.
And yet he pushed on like a person who built a motorhome from scratch. And then there was one. Royce had done it. He had sealed his doors. Royce chowed 42 of the hottest chilies in the world. But now, just think about this. The world record is something like 135. Really? That's like hospital stuff. So why would Royce put himself through this agony? Well, it is to create awareness and raise funds for the 2025 SA Chili Eating Championships that will take place in PE, or as it is now known, Gqeberha. If you want to help sponsor Royce McCain and a few others to take part, please message him via the Chili Fans SA group on Facebook. Now, the difference between our Meraai challenge and eating a super hot chili is that the pain from eating a super hot chili does not last long. One of our challenges has been finding a mechanism that we can use to secure the tail lights. You know, when we want to have this thing closed and you're on bumpy roads, you don't want this thing to pop open. And what I have found were these guys. These are marine catches, and they're small. These ones are 70 mils long, and we really think they're gonna do the job. We needed a catch that was durable but not too big, as we have limited space to install them. And these guys are perfect. We still need to seal these lights off, so there will be a rubber strip there, and we will be using either Sika or a rubber strip over here, so that these things are lacquer and weatherproof. We still need to finalize making our driver's door lacquer and weatherproof. And we still need to do some paint touch-ups. Finally, Ant has all the seals installed and is now setting the door catch. As soon as he tightens it, it moves out of alignment. Ant has spent a lot of time on this driver's door, and all he's doing now, he's put all the seals in. All he's doing now is checking that when the door closes, it stays closed, and it won't bounce open. So it's adjusting that little thingy on the door frame. And once he's done there, then we can move to the back of the vehicle. But we are running out of time, man. I need this vehicle to be able to be moved by Tuesday next week, the latest. I do not want it here on election day. Already there is cuts starting to happen down here in KZN. So I am hoping like hell this is not a taste of things to come. Time-wise, things are getting tight. Ant needs to sort this catch out, and pronto. And so we come to the end of an episode that had a lot of variety, and unfortunately we are not quite where I was hoping would be with regards to our Meraai. As I mentioned earlier, we have to get her out of here. She can't be here when we vote. And on that note, guys, please, go and vote. I hope you all registered. If you don't vote, you cannot bitch and moan, and we all need to bitch and moan, and we do. If you don't vote, just keep quiet. So go out and let's make a change, because we need it. We need a change badly, and let's just hope that everything goes peacefully. We're so used to having plenty of cuck down here, and we just do not want it to happen here, being the lower south coast of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. So my friends, with that beautiful banging going on in the background, I want you to look after yourselves. I want you to look after your families. I want you to look after your possessions. And please, please, please just keep safe, man. Keep safe.